observe nearby.
I was like, ah!
Let me show you the way.
Ding dong anvil smash. Yup. That's why I keep starting with his trinket. I freaking love it. I think Hestia was my favorite for a while. I loved stacking the Scorch Dot, but then I discovered the anvil thing. I was like, oh shoot, this is good.
Vitality.
2 side rooms. Moss in here. Ah, took a hit. The range on this thing, it's like when you dodge, it does it hits a nearby enemy. It's really, really small.
Now to get out of here.
Like your dodge has to end quite near them. We're full health, so don't need to buy the health.
Your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
Your cast also immediately hit foes with this powerful splash to fix froth. When hit, affected foes with 25% chance to take 50 damage. Your moves make you briefly restore any mana you use. Whenever you claim reward, C-star, double bonuses. Don't think I really need more mana.
We haven't stopped. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... Farewell, Lord Charon.
Slow down.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Can I ask you a World 2 question? Always.
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. Though I am gonna get you right here and now. Some friends over for dinner.
Actually, no. It's too risky. I'm not jumping in there right now.
I'm just training. Don't flatten yet. Want some of this?
Ah, that was the first time I took this fight. Ah. Took one hit that fight. That was doing really good. Feel like I'm getting better at incorporating the charge with the skull weapon.
Into the purse.
Wait, what's that?
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. Could switch my keepsake.
Okay, so next boss is Eris. I beat her once, but last time I died on her. I could bring the tooth for an extra life just to be extra safe. I feel like I'm really leaning on the tooth. It is my crutch.
All set.
Valuable for you.
Fish!
The trap is set.
Oh, shoot. Messed up.
Lost.
Fail fish.
This ship's no closer to repair. Don't be afraid.
Driftwood.
Tucked away.
Rift of Thessaly. The witches of Thessaly had better learn to swim, given what Poseidon has done to the region. This water channel cuts straight from Ephyra to the base of Mount Olympus. Convenient for a naval assault, but also convenient for you.
My claim.
Whoa! He goes, have another! Blasket. To scorn the sea that killed you is a fool's way to persist eternally, yet fools abound. Some haunt the decks of wooden ships as though a vengeance of some sort is possible.
Take me away. No shells.
See, there's something buried over there. Oh my god, the damage.
Icarus.
Hi, Icarus!
Hey, Melly.
This feeling.
Oh! Have another! Double mana gains.
Anything good? I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
Deranged Eagle. Oh, the Prometheus fight. Voxes, can you grab that pick from the ground that was dropped? Oh, I missed the message in time.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well.
Special boon gives +3. Currently Volcanic Flourish. Okay. But you prime 35 mana. Gain 100 armor. The next time you lose armor, become impervious for 8 seconds. Whenever you clear 7 encounters, receive 10 healing and 2 palm slices. Let's get palm slices.
Yes.
Like the infinite palm slices.
Bye for now.
Flight is somehow symbolic of freedom, the ability to go where one pleases without constraint. Nonsense, of course. Flight can be very taxing, or in some cases worse. This one is not alone in living, or rather existing in his father's shadow. Not even he can fly away from that. Ah. That one. Ah, this guy.
Looks like you're the stowaway, Captain. Better.
Oh god.
Vitality. You're sunk, Yargonaut.
I was trying to pull up the Yargonaut thing. Ah, Gamer Jack, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that.
His twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
See, cast freeze. Whenever you clear 5 encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity. Steady growth.
Yes. The ship's helm.
Yeah, I think back on one of the previous things, ships, I forgot to pick up the buried thing. That I pointed it out. And I didn't get it.
Better.
Pick what's up. Okay, I'm safe. What's up?
Gabe wants nuggets and fries for dinner.
Okay.
Would you want some of that again, or do you want something different?
Yeah, I could do it twice in a row. Transform. What is you know, I've never used this. What does this do?
Transform.
Oh, it became a boon.
Hear
Cool.
me on my authority.
I have to look back through my stuff to figure out what's allowing me to transform a resource into a boon. Your casts also hit foes with a splash. Your moves will make you restore... Strike. Hit surrounding foes with a splash as they start to strike. But you prime 30. Sure.
The ocean's fury.
Oh, jeez, that hurt.
Enough.
Okay, I'm out of heals that I can do from the moon thing. Your chance-based effects are more likely to occur, except dodge and daze. What chance-based things do I have? Not dodge. C-star, double reward chance. I think it's just increased reward chance. Let's try it.
Here we go.
Let's see. Cajal, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. What's this?
A black ship, darkest of them all, disrupts the endless fleet that hounds Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
Let's see. One and only Pixel says, "Hey Chad, hey Muck, how's Hades 2 going for you so far? Loving it. I normally end my stream like 3 hours ago, but I can't stop. No, 4 hours ago. One thing I like that kind of surprised me is how none of the weapons feel like the weapons from Hades 1. With maybe one weapon that can feel a bit like the rail in Hades 1 on certain builds. Yeah, right now I think... I haven't gotten the last weapon yet, but of the ones I've gotten, the axe and the skull are my favorite. I'm leaning toward the skull right now.
Lord Charon's kept our enemies at bay.
436. I can afford all of this.
Hear me, on my authority.
Your cast also immediately hits foes with powerful splashes froth. Gain max life for each water boon you have. You have 3, so 45 health. Your moves also launch a wide wave ahead that knocks foes back. Your Omega move. All Omega moves? Let's do that. Water fitness. Oh, 2 palm slices dropped from one of my thingies. Nova Strike level up, High Surf level up. Health? Armor just broke. Man, those swords like teleporting around. Oh, success rate rarefied. Nice. So all our boons are leveling up and getting rarer as I complete encounters. But I think we're almost to Eris.
I located something.
Good find.
I have 253. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Receive gold healing bones now, and they're worth more later. Oh, he just gave me gold, and I picked it up, and it duplicated the gold from that other trait. Yo, Neptune is the god of income.
Hey. You got so close to beating me last time, babe. I could feel my wings growing heavy, like the underworld was calling me home. But I'm totally fine now.
For the moment. You'll soon feel the underworld calling you home once more. And you'll go, whether you like it or not.
Oh, hang on. Lone Star says, "Hey Muck, I could use some advice. I'm in my 30s, working a full-time job and living the family life. I wish I could get myself invested more in gaming again. All day I'm looking forward to game at night, but when I'm there, I'm losing my every interest in gaming, and every game I start feels dull after a few minutes in." Alright. So, what I'm about to tell... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna start this fight and then immediately pause it so I can turn the music off. Oh wait, no, I can do it from here. Awesome. That's even better. Okay, so my thoughts... Now, I really want to point out here, I'm not a psychiatrist or a specialist. Of course, any advice I give you is just based on my own life experiences, right? If you are still passionate about any hobby, and it still brings you joy to think about doing it, but when you sit down to do it, you have a hard time, like, actually doing it, in my experience, it's kind of like you've got a limited amount of free time, right? And like you sit down with that limited amount of free time, and then you have like almost choice paralysis. Like, I've only got an hour to play. Do I put it into this game? Do I put it into that game? And then like after an hour, you've done nothing and you feel like you wasted the time. You know, stuff like that. Now, I would imagine that basically you're just so busy with everything else, it's like draining you. And when you get to the point where you have free time, you feel like you have to maximize it, and then that just makes it like stressful, and it's not like the hobby that it used to be because you're just so stressed out with everything else. Now, I could be reading this completely wrong, but I've been there, so like I'm kind of projecting myself into this a little bit. So if like, you know, your day-to-day life is draining you so much that you can't even enjoy your hobbies, it might be time to make a change in the day-to-day stuff. Like, you know, just if you could find a way to shift things around to alleviate some of the day-to-day stress on yourself, that might be good. It might be that the whole, you know, you can't find joy in your hobby is more indicative of a larger problem. It's kind of, now obviously this is not the same. I would say your issue is more serious than the one that I'm going to give you an example of, but it kind of reminds me of like when I was hitting burnout and I had to change my schedule, and that made me make less income, but my happiness and my sanity went way up. So it could be something like that, or it could be something completely else, but that's my read on it based on what you've told me.
Ooh, I love a good threat. Well then, let's see who's going home first, huh? Maybe it'll be just like before.
Oh, that's a bad start.
Boom time. Got some more freaks for you.
Ah, she hit me before I threw.
There goes your cover.
Ah.
That's not enough.
Ah! Dang.
Give up. Here it comes. Look out below.
Waiting for her double damage to wear off. Actually, I think it wore off. Better under... Oh no! That really hurt.
Why don't you jump in the fire for a change? Yoo-hoo! One for the souls of us.
Oh!
Do this to me, babe.
That was close. And I did lose an extra life there. I've got one remaining.
Much better.
Okay. Second time I've beaten
Golden
her.
apple.
Alright, let's see. Lone Star says, changing schedule isn't an option, I guess. It's like getting up at 5 a.m., working from 6:30 a.m. to being home at 4:30, spending time with the family, getting the kids to bed at 7 and 8. From there on, I have like 3 to 4 hours I either spend with my wife or gaming. I have been playing Guild Wars 2 for over a year, and before that, gaming always has been a big part of my free time ever since I was a teen, but it kind of feels like it's just not that satisfying anymore. Sorry for bad English, by the way. It's not native language. Your English is perfect. You're fine. I mean, a couple of possibilities enter my mind. One, maybe you need to try more hobbies and see if maybe something new would bring you joy. You know, we don't like the same hobbies our whole life. It is possible that you are just losing interest in gaming in general, and there would be something else that you could find that would bring you joy. It is also possible that maybe you just need a different game, you know, within the gaming hobby besides the one that, you know, you've been playing, and that could be more fun. But, you know, I don't know. You know, because it could be like within gaming, there's games, right? So you could try a different game, or you could step outside of gaming and try a different hobby altogether. Having 3 to 4 hours of free time each night is not bad. That's certainly less schedule tight than what I had feared when I was talking earlier. But yeah, if you're not getting joy from it, you might, you know, take a break, step back, try some other stuff, reading, movies, pottery, you know, yeah, just try different things and see if there's something else that, you know, might be of interest to you. Isis, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. Watch anime with the waifu. Oh god. Okay. Alright, we're going to keep the golden tooth because we still have the extra life from the tooth. And we are hoping to find some freaking adamant on this mountain. You're still here? Hi, Bluebell!
It's cold up here. That's not your property.